Did you get any blowback today from that Sports Illustrated article? And do you have any comment on the accuracy of said article?
I haven't got any blowback yet, but maybe that's because I was pitching. I got nothing to hide, Commish. I mean, what Bubba said is true. I tried it in 2019. Honestly, it didn't work for me. You can check the order. I only had one order with that guy. I gave it away very soon afterwards. So it's something that you have to apply and go to every pitch. You'll never see me go to my arms or my glove and touch that. I don't like doing any of that stuff. I tried it. I didn't like it. I got rid of it, and haven't pitched with it in years. So I got nothing to hide. If that gets me in trouble because I did it years ago, then so be it. But I pitched without it for however many years that is until 2019. And I pitched without it however many years since 2019 without it. So I got nothing to hide. You can check my glove. You can check my hat. You can watch me like a hawk all game long. You'll never see me with any of that stuff on me ever. So I got nothing to hide. I feel good about that. The truth shall set me free. We'll see. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it will, or maybe it won't, but I have nothing. I have nothing more to add because there is nothing more to add.
How many times did you use it in a game, if at all?
I probably used it for 6 or 7 games, but the problem with it is, if you put it on it, which I never put it on my glove anywhere. If you put it on your hand, by the time you get done with your warm-up pitches, it's gone. If you don't reapply that's why you see these guys go into their glove every pitch. And, I don't like doing that, and I never like doing it. And honestly, I've pitched for so long without it. It changes your release point, changes where you got to release stuff. It changes where, how you do a lot of things. And, that changed the way I pitched, and I didn't like it. So I ditched it.
Thank you.
Hey, Adam, I had a couple questions on a similar topic. Do you think it's right what's happened to Bubba? He's lost his job, and a lot of guys were using that. And then do you see a difference between that product and some of what we're reading about now, that Spider Tech super adhesive weightlifting type spray substance that other guys have used?
Yeah, well, I do feel bad for Bubba in a way because it really is, honestly, it's like pine tar and rosin is pretty, I think there's another couple of things in there, but it is like, it's like junior league, like minor league stuff compared to this other stuff that are made for weightlifters and all that. It really is, I've already told you every truth that I can tell you, so might as well just go ahead and lay it all out there. There's a tremendous difference in that stuff and this really high grade stuff. I've never once seen a jar of that stuff in person. I've never once come in contact with it. I know some guys are using it, or, around the league or whatever, but I've never seen it in person to know how sticky that stuff is, honestly. But from what I've heard from people who have used both, it's not even close, so.
Before you came in, he said he had used some sticky stuff in 6 or 7 games in 2019 and gave it up because it didn't work for him. Never tried it since.
Don't you appreciate a man of integrity?
Yeah.
Really, I give him so much credit. He tried it, didn't do anything for him, and could easily try to alibi his way out of it in front of you and owned up to it. And I just, I got a lot of respect for somebody that stands up and says, yeah, I gave it a whirl for a little bit, seeing what it was all about, and didn't like it and stood up and said it. So I got a lot of respect. No one's perfect, but people stand up for themselves and say what's right. And he did it, and I'm proud of him.
And you'll not be surprised to hear him say that what's being used now is nothing like what he was using then. You long felt that, I suspect.
Oh yeah. That's the got to delete, figure out the difference between, but there's some stuff out there that's, we're getting there. It'll happen sooner than later. Just got to delineate between the two. That was the word I was
Thanks.
looking for.
Thank you.